Hey guys, it's Saturday, which means it's me. Um, I just wanted to start off by saying sorry about missing last week. It was just a lot, like, I play college softball here, so we were, like, getting everything together. Like, we had a bunch of team meetings, like, a whole bunch of stuff, so, I, I'm gonna try to not let that happen ever again. It is hard, like, with all the practices and games. We don't have games yet, but, like, when games start coming, I'm gonna have to start planning ahead and making my videos, like, during the week because we're gonna play every Saturday, so my fault. I won't let it happen again. So, since I missed last week's topic of stereotypes, and this week's topic is advice, what I'm gonna do is combine both of them. I wrote down my stereotypes in class last week. Like, I was ready to do the video. I just didn't have time to make the video. So I'm gonna read off my stereotypes and then give advice for each stereotype. So I'll just combine both videos. I'll make up for last week, kind of. Still sorry for missing it, but so yeah. Also, if I talk like a little lower in this video, it's because like all my roommates are in the apartment right now, and I don't know, I feel like weird talking to a camera and they can hear me and it just sounds like I'm talking to myself. I don't know, I'm like really awkward about it, but hopefully you guys can still hear me because I just don't want to be like loud and obnoxious about it. Okay, so my number one stereotype is being a softball player. Softball is like known as the gay sport, so is like basketball, but like softball is like really known for like having a lot of lesbians on the team and like inter-squad dating and all that whatever. So like when I like introduce myself as like being a softball player and people know I'm gay, I'm like, oh, like the lesbian softball player. I'm like, dude, whatever, like, yeah, so what, like, I own it. A name that people always call us are dykes on spikes, which like I think it's funny as hell. Like, I'll say it too, like, dykes on spikes, whatever. Like, you just don't take it personally. It's funny. Like, unless someone's saying it to like be mean, then it's offensive. But otherwise, it's funny because if you do pay attention to like college softball or softball in general, there really are a lot of lesbians on teams. So I think whoever came up with dykes on spikes is freaking a genius. It's hilarious. So when it comes to like people stereotyping you into being gay because you play like college softball, advice on that, it's just like, I don't know, I kind of own it. I'm like, yeah, so what? Like, I fit that stereotype, like, proud of it. Like, I have no reason to be ashamed of it. I love it. Whatever. And joke's on you because I get to be around girls all the time, so wearing the tight pants and stuff, so whatever. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have advice for that because I just take it. Like, it's funny to me. Like, I know it's true. Like, I am the definition of the freaking lesbian college softball player. Like, whatever. So yeah. And that's just for, like, any sport in general. Like, any, like, tough sport. Like, people are like, oh, like, that's why you're gay. Like, actually, no, that's not why I'm gay, but thanks for saying that. Like, whatever. Yeah, really, like, I can't even give advice on that because I just don't care. Like, if you want to stereotype me as being the sporty lesbian, then stereotype me for being the sporty lesbian. I really don't care. I'll own it. I am a sporty lesbian. Like, that's not offensive to me, so that's whatever. Okay, my number two stereotype that I came up with is the way that I dress. I don't own dresses. I don't own girly stuff. I literally wear, like, my St. Leo softball t-shirts all the time with, like, gym shorts or something. Like, I'm just really athletic. I wear Nike sneakers all the time, or like socks and slides, or like whatever. So if I like do a go out, I'll wear like a plain t-shirt with like some shorts. Like, I don't know, I don't dress girly at all ever, really. So people like stereotype that too. They're like, oh, you dress that way because you're gay. Like, no, first of all, it's comfy as hell. Like, I'm not trying to be like uncomfortable trying to look good. Like, I don't care. Like, if you like me, whatever. Yeah, it's just another stereotype. It kind of annoys me. Like, people are like, oh, do you not wear dresses because you're gay? Like, gay people freaking wear dresses. Get over it. Like, I don't know. That one really annoys me. Like, I hate how people think that just because you're gay, you have to dress a certain way to show it off. Like, it's not like that at all. Sometimes we have like sports banquets with other teams or whatever, or like for the school, and we have to dress up. I'll dress kind of girly, I guess, whatever. And people like make comments. They're like, "Oh, like you're dressed like a girl." I'm like, dude, like I am a girl. What are you trying to say? Um, yeah, that's just, I don't know. I think that's kind of an annoying stereotype, is being stereotyped as like having to dress a certain way all the time. Like I can switch it up, like my life, like whatever. Um, okay, the number 3 stereotype I came up with is I don't know how to say it, so I'm just gonna, okay, whatever. I'm in school right now majoring to be, it's, okay, I'm majoring in criminal justice. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've been out in the sun all day. Like, I don't know if you can tell, like, how freaking sunburned I am. From 8 to 3, working a softball camp for high schoolers. Anyway, that's besides the point. So yeah, I'm majoring in criminal justice. Right out of school, I want to be a police officer. I'm probably going to try to work my way up to the FBI or, like, something federal. I really don't know. Like, maybe I want to do K-9 unit. Maybe I want to be a detective. Like, I literally haven't figured it out. All I know is, like, right after school, I'm going to be on the police force. Like, that's what I want to do right away. And, you know, people have to make that into a stereotype, too, saying, like, oh, since you're so, like, tall and tough and, like, you want to be a police officer, like, that also, like, fits into being gay. Like, people can literally stereotype you in like the weirdest ways. Like, all women female police officers are gay. Like, totally not true. My dad is a police officer, and I don't think he works with one gay woman officer. Like, they're all straight and they're awesome, but that's besides the point. Getting over that stereotype, it's just like whatever. I don't know how to give advice on that. Like, I just shake it off, you know? Like, okay, I am tall, I am tough, like, I want to be a police officer, I'm a lesbian. If you want to stereotype me, go ahead and freaking stereotype me. Don't really care. A lot of things don't bother me, so, like, people stereotyping me into, like, different categories, like, I don't know, I don't care. Do whatever you want. Like, it literally doesn't bother me at all. Actually, just thought of advice on that one. When you see them on the street, pull them over, give them a ticket. Tell them it's for stereotyping you. Okay, the last stereotype I came up with is, this is my favorite. Okay, people, like, categorize me into the femme category because I'm not too dykey, but I'm not really, like, a femme either, but people put me in the femme category. And out of the 4 girls I've dated, 3 of them were dykes. Okay, disclaimer, I use the word dyke. It's not, I don't use it offensively. Some people think the word dyke is offensive, but that's the word I use, so if I ever say it in any of my videos, like, please don't take it offensively, that's the word I use. It's not offensive, like, the way I'm saying it. Like, I love dykes, like, not offensive. So yeah, out of the 4 girls that I've ever dated, 3 of them were dykes. So people, like, categorize me as to only liking dykes. So, like, if we're out and about and I see, like, a femme girl and I, like, comment on, like, how cute she is or, like, whatever, like, my friends will be like, you only date dykes. Like, no, I freaking don't. Like, don't categorize me into that. Like, I like girls in general. Like, I dated more dykes. I'm into dykes, but I'm also into femmes, so I hate when people categorize me into the kind of girls I like. Like, there's not a specific type of girl that I like. Now for that, like I said, like, this is probably a really bad freaking video I'm making right now because my advice is to just get over it. Like, suck it up. Like, I don't know. That's the kind of person I am. Like, if you want to make a comment, like, I'll probably, like, verbally say something back, but I don't know. Wow. The sun really took a lot out of me today. I gotta wake up. Yeah, I just don't care. Like, if you want to categorize me and stereotype me, then whatever. I really don't care. Like, when I say I don't care, I really don't care. You can say whatever you want about me. Doesn't bother me. So yeah, once again, sorry for missing last week. Won't happen again. I'm gonna try to plan ahead. I'm not gonna wait for last minute and then have something softball wise come up. Like, that's so annoying. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video. Those are the stereotypes that I get the most, so that's what I wanted to talk about. And sorry the advice was so bad. Like, I don't really have advice about getting over those stereotypes because, like, I don't know, I'm just not the one to care. Like, if you want to stereotype me, go ahead. Like, I already know my stereotypes. Like, I fit them, so, like, whatever. Don't care. I own it, you know? I like, don't get offended about it, so yeah. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we got a bunch of new people on the channel, so check out the channel. You can subscribe. I'll put my links down below, but seriously, check out the channel. We have a bunch of new people. Look at their links, follow them, check them out. Like, they're really cool, just like everyone else on this channel. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'll see you guys next Saturday.